Nezu. His quirk, high specs.
I can cause chain reactions depending on what I destroy. Such calculations are as easy for me to make as a simple cup of tea.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's React. I'm Kenny and this is my wife Montana and this is Hogarth.
And today we're going to be reacting to Season 2, Episode 23 of My Hero Academia, Stripping the Varnish.
Yes.
Interesting.
We have more final exams on the way after Yayorozu and Todoroki just completed and passed their exam. What are your thoughts before we jump into this episode?
I'm so curious about what stripping the varnish could mean. What if they're just like actually painting? I don't think that's what it actually is, but that's what stripping the varnish in a very literal sense. Stripping the varnish is if you're refinishing a table and it has like paint and like varnish, like a clear coat on it. You put this like really toxic, it's like an acid or some shit, and it like dissolves through it so you can like scrape it off and then you can refinish it so you can like sand it out, make it look better.
So it's acid based?
Potentially.
Well, there's a character who uses acid.
I had not made that connection until this very moment.
Yeah, I'm not spoiling anything.
Hogarth is doing single biscuits.
If you're excited for more episodes of My Hero Academia, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below for episodes coming every Sunday and Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't wait and want to see 10 episodes ahead, they're all posted to Patreon in their extended full-length forms, along with episodes of Demon Slayer, Code Geass, and Gravity Falls. Are we excited for episode 23 of My Hero Academia Season 2?
Sorry, I jumped the gun.
Are we excited for episode 23 of My Hero Academia Season 2?
Absolutely.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.
Dunderheads, this video was brought to you by the incredible members of the Let's React Patreon. If you want access to a ton of exclusive perks, check out the link in the description below. Have a good day, Twinkle Toes!
I do have a rolling tin, but I can one-hand a roll. Oh my god, I'm gonna...
Cookie record. No. The fact that...
No, I can't laugh yet. I've got to hold it in. They're all gonna die.
This is all on camera too now. He's just a little...
Can you not?
What is he doing?
He was biting.
Team Ururaka and Ayama against 13. It's almost over.
Oh yeah, in this matchup, she just got called out for liking Deku.
This isn't good. We're trapped. Gotta figure out how to get out of this. Okay, come on. What would Deku do at a time like this?
Hey,
Not right now, I'm thinking!
about Izuku Midoriya?
Not the time.
Is it because you like him?
What?
Conversation for later.
Oh.
No! She's gonna get put into the black hole.
You shouldn't fight on your opponent's field. Instead, make sure you have the advantage. Got it?
What did he say?
That's... You shouldn't fight on your opponent's field. Make sure you have the
On
advantage.
your opponent's field, I see. Okay.
You shouldn't fight on your opponent's field. Instead, make sure you have the advantage. Got it?
Where'd that come from? Please!
She's using her internship training.
Yeah. Amazing.
I learned from Gunhead just so happened to come in handy here.
Yay!
Yeah.
I'm a mini battle hero.
Yeah, you are.
We love it.
Good for her.
We love it because...
Okay, that was like fast.
And you know what
too.
I think this kind of represents?
What?
Her not being able to get to Bakugo in her matchup. Like, she couldn't go touch him. Like, this was her saying, I've learned and now I have strategies to get to you, which I love.
Totally.
Team Ayama and Ururaka have passed the final.
Ururaka's judgment was great! I can't believe she thought to use her opponent's power to get in
Well, and the other thing is, I mean, we have commented on a little bit, but like, she fully blushed when she got called out for liking Deku. What do you make of that?
I mean, okay, so obviously she really likes him. Secondarily, if she was trying to keep that secret and Sparkle Man wasn't certain, he is now.
Yeah. She did not really have a poker face.
She did not play that off well at all. And I don't know how much faith what's his name?
I don't know.
I just
I
Sparkle
don't
Man.
know.
Okay.
I just call him Sparkly Man.
I don't have
like,
a ton of faith in Sparkle Man, just based off of the fact that he chose to have this conversation mid-battle, that
Yeah.
he like knows what is appropriate to say when. And I don't think Deku would be weird about it, but it's just like
let me
Deku only ever is weird about things.
Deku's last thing he said. Holy whoa! I texted a girl. That's
Okay, not what I meant, you bitch.
It's like she's really there.
Okay, I don't think he would like be mean to her because of that, but it still is uncomfortable
Yeah.
to like have someone else
But
tell the person
nobody
you like.
has heard it besides them two right now.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm worried though.
We'll see.
Just based on Sparkle Man's vibe.
Uraraka's
Yeah.
judgment was great. I can't believe she thought to use her
would
opponent's
be
power to get in close.
I ship them
Yeah.
for sure.
Uraraka's judgment was great. I can't believe she thought to use her opponent's power to get in close.
Ribbit. I don't know. It looked to me like Ochako just lost focus and let go for a second.
Oh, really?
He was immediately like, "What a
The
great
two of them
idea."
were talking. I wonder what Aoyama said that shocked her so much.
Who knows? It's too bad we can't hear their conversations.
Ururaka won. Not surprising.
It's like the NFL
I'm
Hot
happy for
Mics,
her.
but My Hero
Yeah, both of
Academia
you
edition.
passed
Yeah.
too. Congrats.
Ribbit.
Thank you for your enthusiasm.
Now that this match is over, which team is taking the field next?
Ashido and Kaminari are paired up for the next battle. They're going to have to fight against Principal Nezu.
The principal, you haven't seen his
principal.
quirk.
No, little mouse
In
man.
action.
We'll have to watch this round.
I'm very excited.
So,
Because very few of the characters don't look like people.
yeah, I actually think they might explain it, so I'm not going to say anything.
Cool.
But it is, yeah, it's, well, I think they'll show who it is beforehand. Who is it? It's, so these two, Electric Quirk and Acid Quirk.
All right.
Versus the principal. Who do you think wins?
Okay, based strictly on the matchup, I don't know. In terms of like trying to guess the plot, I think the principal's gonna wipe the floor with them.
Really?
Yes.
Do you have any guesses on what the principal's quirk is?
Cheesy with it, like mousetrap.
That's-
I don't know.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
She heard mouse and she's like, let's go. All right.
Here we go.
Let's just run. Even
They
if he
didn't
does
game
fight
plan.
us, it's tiny. I can take care of him with my electricity. Maybe you shouldn't even use your power. It might look bad if you melt the principal.
I know, right?
Wow, they're confident.
Yeah.
Hey, what's that noise?
It couldn't be the principal, could it? I don't know, but it's bad for
What?
us! I'm guessing our opponent is behind it!
Why, yes, I am.
The principal looks so
just-
comfortable in that crate.
But how is he causing all this?
I don't know. He's too far away.
He must have predicted their moves.
Predicted.
Yes, I bet he planned his attacks through sophisticated calculations.
I can cause chain reactions depending on what I destroy. Such calculations are as easy for me to make as a simple cup of tea.
So he could just choose what it blows up, basically.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately, those two don't realize that one by one I'm sealing off every direct path to the escape
It is like
gate.
Mousetrap. Like, literally
Genius
is...
villain can always win from afar.
That's funny. Oh.
Principal Nezu, his quirk, High
High
Specs.
Specs.
He's actually an animal with a quirk that makes him smarter than humans. A truly unique being that you won't find anywhere else in the
That's cool.
In the past, humans conducted horrible experiments on Nezu. So, in times like this, he gets his vengeance.
Isn't his quirk cool?
That is
Like you where
very
he's hiding,
cool.
and I don't want to waste all my shots yet. Do you want me to end up brain dead? Let's just make for the exit.
Sure, but where is that even?
This way. That's not good.
I feel like he's gonna kill them.
Trying to kill us.
There's no way out here, students. Come on, use your heads. Carefully. Rock those hero rays.
Over here, this way!
Right.
Okay, we can just melt through stuff.
The way that he's just enjoying it a little bit, because
Oh yeah, you know, he's enjoying
Might
it
make it to the other side of the gate.
quite a bit. Can we melt the crane?
Incredible. He's 2 steps ahead.
When they can't attack
Wow.
him if they don't know where to find him. What an impressive brain.
The principal's strategy is nearly perfect.
In the end, they couldn't make it to the escape gate before time ran out. And so,
Team Ashido and Kaminari have failed due to the time expiry.
You called it.
All right.
and here I went and left one escape route open for them because I'm so nice.
Okay.
So it's over.
Gotta love the principal.
Lost. They never even saw their opponent.
That's gotta be
That's
frustrating.
embarrassing.
What?
All right, so what do you make of that?
Okay.
He's an animal that has more intelligence than a human.
Fascinating. Very smart allocation of that quirk.
Yeah, I'd say that this matchup is the biggest mismatch. Like, I just don't see how they were expected to do it because neither of them are exceptionally smart.
Like, the principal against any of the groups that we saw would be just wildly unfair.
Yeah, I think the only one, maybe Todoroki, could just use ice to, like, make a barrier around him, but even then, not really.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was excited for you to see his quirk.
Yes, very exciting.
But now we have Ururaka walking into a room with everybody she just chatted about.
Yes.
Mina's team lost their battle?
Yes.
So two groups have failed.
Okay.
They just couldn't beat him.
That's terrible. Oh man, they must be crushed.
But you passed. Congratulations.
So that means they're going to summer school, right?
Thanks,
Yep.
you too, Ida. Ochako, what were you talking to Aoyama about right before the end of your match against 13?
Just a chat.
Nothing.
Because you like him, like him, like him.
It was nothing! You got it all wrong!
What's the matter with you?
Stuff, understand?
face is
I promise
so
you
red.
guys!
This is the third time he's commented on her face.
Team Koda and Jiro.
It's a very sus reaction.
Yeah, not playing that
Oh,
off
I'm
at
excited
all.
for this one.
Ooh.
Just to let you know, there is yelling in this. And
Thank
there,
you for warning me.
yes, that's right now.
Ready? Go!
This is kind of second Hunger Games-y.
Let's
Yeah.
avoid
The
contact
second
with
Hunger
President
Games
Mike
book.
if possible and head straight for the escape gate. Sound good? Then let's hit it.
The practical exams match students up with teachers they're supposed to have a hard time against. That's the whole point, right?
Yes.
And it's easy to see what this team's weaknesses are.
I agree. What are they gonna do against President Mike?
Both of them have sound-related quirks.
It's President
Opponent
Mike.
will be able to drown out everything around them.
You haven't really seen his quirk in action.
No.
Come on, let's hurry up and finish this set. Some people have arbor ardor, but I'm much more of a city kitty, you dig?
Oh, boy.
It's a cool quirk, right?
It is very loud.
I like it. Whoa! It looks like a frequency on her head. The
Oh,
shadow,
yeah.
because she's audio based.
Right.
Koda, you can control
Interesting
animals
that she
with your
wasn't
quirk, can't
covering
you?
her jacks.
Yeah.
Koda, you can control animals with your quirk, can't you? Okay, get some birds to attack him
Awesome.
or something.
The birds are not going to go near him. Yeah.
Yeah.
His shouts make me feel like my eardrums are gonna burst. He's not just better than I thought he'd be. He's like a superpowered death amp, a speaker of doom. There's no way we can get close to him.
These are all
Even
very
if
cool
we could,
names.
he'd
But I just love that he goes from announcer to just being louder and worse. Like
Yeah.
his quirk is just all the time, kind of.
Present Mike. His quirk, voice. He's got crazy high pitches, crazy bass, and crazy volume. His parents and the doctor in the room bled from the ears the first time he cried. Oh, by the way, the device around his neck is a directional speaker.
A directional speaker.
So we can just amplify and point it more.
Okay.
Any more of this and we might go deaf. So what now? An ant? Hey, Koda,
Can ants hear
you control
things?
bugs and stuff, right? Look at this. An ally.
He doesn't like bugs.
You haven't seen much of his character.
No.
Not a big fan of the bugs.
Why?
He doesn't like bugs. won't help much, but I can try to get him out.
Sounds like someone needs better subwoofers.
Yikes.
Do you have a plan, Coda? What should we do?
Oh my god.
This is Montana's nightmare
I
test.
literally, genuinely cannot imagine anything worse.
Coda, just tell me if it's possible for you to control bugs or not,
I
okay?
hate loud noises.
Good.
Oh,
Sorry, I know it's
Dude.
scary, but
come on.
our opponent is way too strong. This is the only thing I
I
can
feel like he's just gonna be able to wait him out.
If you can pull it off, we still have a chance. You can do it. You want to be a hero, don't you? If so, then we
Ears
gotta
are
pass.
bleeding.
Yeah.
Shiro's ears are bleeding. She had to fight because I ran away. It's my fault.
You got into UA high. I'm just so happy for you, son. I'm so proud of my little
Not sure what he
protege.
is, but
Wait a minute.
an interesting
I got into
shaped
UA,
creature.
didn't I?
Yeah.
We're all the best
Getting
pros
his
are trained.
you say run
My
moment.
heart should be without fear. I have to be plus ultra. Come on, Tiny Ones, hear my call. Now is the time for you to take out the man who's responsible for all this terrible noise. You can talk.
He just talks to them.
What's the deal? Are they gonna run down
I
the
love that
clock
it's
and
not
hide
a
out the
spell.
whole
He's
time?
just like, can you make him shut up?
R.I.P. He had the worst fate of any of the teachers in these tests.
Yeah,
That's-
that's
The snail being up there.
the centipede, millipede,
This is
whatever.
why I hate the outdoors so much.
So sound doesn't travel well outside. Sorry, underground.
Oh, okay.
Did you hear him say that? Yeah.
Wow, Coda. Harsh move.
He let it be.
He's just horrified.
All right.
Team Koda and Jiro have passed the exam.
Success.
All right. So I didn't get you to do a prediction on who was going to win that one, but
No.
they won.
Fantastic.
So
I
there's-
think that specific battle was a great example of how on a team the benefit is not necessarily the quirk, but the person who can figure out how to utilize the quirk in the situation.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, in the team so far, like that's something I was going to talk about when we were talking about the leadership. It's not the people who are at like the very top every single time. It's the people who are able to recognize who would be best in any situation and how to best utilize everyone's talents that are going to be better leaders.
It's funny because I think that if Deku didn't have One for All, that would be his role.
Yeah.
Is a eternal strategist.
100%.
And that's like such an important thing.
100%. It's
Yeah.
like very Sokka.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shoji, at this rate, we'll be trapped here forever.
Don't worry, he's only one man. Still, escaping this will be a Herculean task. The only advantage is that our opponent's movements are slowed by those weights.
Now, why don't we see who's better at hide and seek?
Smoke bomb. He's trying to blind us. But at least it's going to affect his vision at the same time.
I can still sense your presence here.
His quirk
Okay.
is just guns.
You alright, Hagakure? Hagakure?
No.
So that's what she's doing.
I don't know what that means.
Well, there was clothing on the ground.
Well, okay. Duh.
Aren't you giving up a little too easy for a hero?
Oh, there we go. Oh, she just takes off her shoes and gloves and just leaves them somewhere.
So he elbowed her accidentally and
Oh no.
Mr. Snipe, pervert!
Oh Oh God.
See ya. I didn't do it on purpose. I promise. Forgive me. I would never. You're still
Beating him with embarrassment. Just.
All right. Well,
But like, how are you gonna stop an invisible person? Like,
Exactly.
you can't
Yeah.
plan for that.
Very true.
Shoji had the guts to face Mr. Snipe head on and be their distraction.
Very
They had to
smart.
throw that line in so he wasn't just the guy who gave up.
Yeah. Alright, I'm done.
Hey, Deku, isn't your match up next? Shouldn't you be waiting in the exam area?
Oh boy, I think I know what this
But I wanna
matchup
make sure I
is,
see
but
everyone
hold
else
on.
fight. It's definitely interesting to see how each team uses their quirks, but I also feel like I'm getting stronger watching them. Our classmates are just so amazing. Even if they didn't pass, they fought until the very end. Every one of them embodies what it means to be a UA student.
Well,
Super admirable.
Looks like one of our peers is giving up.
That was the fucking gross. Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
This fight is so much all the time.
Okay.
Like, it is back to back to back jokes and
Okay.
puns and innuendos. So we're just
All
gonna
right,
we're
let's
gonna
just-
soldier through it.
Looks like one of our peers is giving up.
Love that everyone hates him.
What is he doing? Damn it! How am I supposed to pass this stupid final? This is crap! Totally unfair! There's no way we ever stood a chance at winning here!
But he was looking forward to the training camp so much. Why is he ready to give up now?
I don't know if he can bounce back from this. As far as the practical exams go, All Might, Present Might, Cementos, and Midnight are especially hard opponents for you kids to best. It's not hard to imagine someone feeling as though they have no possible way to win.
Midnight, her quirk, somnambulist. She can put people to sleep with the fragrance coming off of her body. It usually does better on guys than girls. I see it's working.
So she can just knock people out.
Alright.
Where are you going, grape juice? The gate's the other way.
Sero, you bastard! I'll never forgive you for getting to be in her lap! Is he crying blood?
That's an extension of the blood coming out of the nose.
Gross.
This is like the
Right.
worst version.
It might be hard for a kid like that to make it out of this school.
Yeah.
Wait, what do
You
mean?
think?
UA is constantly creating new obstacles that our students have to overcome. In order to keep moving forward successfully, students need to have a concrete goal to focus on. If your desire is just to be a hero for no reason, your path isn't going to be easy. If someone whose only
Gotta have
wish is
conviction.
to become a hero reaches their goal, then they have no real future.
Interesting.
I wonder, is there a goal in that child's heart he can focus on to win?
No.
Not so much that we've seen.
I want girls to love me, so I can touch them.
Well, that's straightforward.
Bro, what?
What's their problem? Why is my exam the only one that's hard? Just one sniff and I'll fall asleep and our team will be failures. It's impossible.
So, Mineta, are you really sure you came to UA to be a hero?
That stupid frog, of course I did.
What? No way! Are you being serious?
You want to see it? You'll have to go with me then.
Okay, that sounds great.
I wanted to be a pro so I'd be popular with the girls. I thought they'd fall in love with me once I became a real hero. Damn it, I thought it'd be cool.
Alright.
I figured I'd stay
whip to the
posted at
face.
escape gate until time ran out. But on second thought, I have a deeper itch that needs to be scratched.
If I see someone running away from me and screaming, my sadistic side aches so bad that I can't sit still.
Look at her. She's got the eyes of a predator who cornered her prey. It's like something out of my best worst nightmare.
Given you know it's over, what tiny breath you'll submit to me, then I'll have absolute
What are we doing here?
Oh, perfect! I do love the chase.
Not just running this time. When I first came to UA, I had a brush with death. And after that, I realized something. Being a hero doesn't make you cool. People become heroes because they're cool.
Good distinction.
Doria!
You gotta be
How
good
long do
first
you
before
suppose
you're
you
gonna
can
do
evade
good.
my scent by holding your breath.
You think I don't have a plan? I'm obviously a fan of heroes that are kind of pervy, and that means I know all about you, Miss Midnight. I ran away from the gate and cried just to land a sadistic thought. I warned you this far out here so I have a shot at escaping. This was all a part of my plan to win and prove that I'm actually cool! You sweet little boy. Why don't you come out and play? This feelings won't work like this, will it, lady? Here's Sero's tape. But do you really think
Alright,
you can
he's
fight
wearing a
me in
mask.
state of suffocation?
Okay.
I don't have to fight you. This is it. You're right where I want you. It's time to taste my special move!
Running fast and throwing the things.
Alright.
It's funny because earlier in the sports festival he tried to use that and got hit by a robot, and I rewatched it and I noticed
funny.
that.
Stop him now!
Like he's like, time for a special move, just gets knocked.
Beat this! My special attack!
What?
His special attack, it didn't quite
What
work out.
happened?
I think that kid pulled one over on all of us. At the end of the day, wanting to be popular with girls is a concrete goal for him.
You idiot! If you hadn't tried to be a big bad rescue hero and save me, then I wouldn't have had to work so hard.
But they got it.
Alright.
We'll live to
So
see
they
birthday.
passed.
Okay.
Team Mineta
Damn.
and Sero have passed the exam.
And we made it past that scene.
Deku, your turn.
Alright, now it's Deku and Bakugo's turn.
Mineta, good job. I'll try my best to be a hero too, so I don't let our class down.
This is the matchup I've been excited for you to see.
Oh, yeah. Me too. Because how are they possibly going to work together?
Team Midoriya and Bakugo. Practical exam.
It's All Might.
Oh, boy.
And that is where we are
That's
left
where they're gonna
for
leave it?
episode 23 of My Hero Academia.
All I'm trying to do is get us to pass the final. This is for both of us.
And then All Might gets, like, super into character.
I can win it all by myself. Would you stop yelling? This is why we never have real conversations.
Yeah, get f***ed.
What are your first thoughts?
All right. Okay, so many different specific battles happening.
I mean, we got to see so many different like people like do their thing and like succeed.
Yeah.
It's gotta be pretty fun to see all these different quirks in action, like getting to see everybody gets their
100%.
moment.
Yeah, well, especially in so many different environments, you can just keep thinking about all the potential uses.
Yeah, what was your favorite like new quirk or new quirk usage you saw this episode?
Definitely the principle. Just the idea of being so intelligent that you can just guess what's gonna happen. That's like the coolest thing ever. It's one of my favorite things ever when I guess at something and then am right.
I'm excited to discuss more of these quirks. Thank you for watching, and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below if you're excited for episodes of My Hero Academia coming every Sunday and Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't wait and want to see these episodes early, they're all posted to Patreon in their extended full-length forms, along with episodes of Demon Slayer, Code Geass, and Gravity Falls. We have a lot to discuss. Before we do that, where are we headed?
All right, let's review.
Thank you for watching. For now, we're going to go to questions given to us by our incredible Patreon members. If you want to join the community of over 4,000 on there, check out the link in the description below and start asking. For now, let's go to question 1. All right, question 1. Loki1521 asks, in the next match, we have Bakugo and Deku paired together against All Might. How do you think they will both do against the hero they both looked up to and idolized since they were young? Also, do you think Bakugo's need to win will keep his anger in check enough to work with Deku?
That's what I'm super curious about, because like which one is going to win out? Because on the one hand, I could see Bakugo being so mad at Deku that he just fucks it up so both of them have to go to summer school. Like that would be something I could completely see him doing just out of spite. At the same time, maybe the only thing that's stronger than Bakugo's spite is his desire to win, which theoretically would be a good thing in the sense that it would make him put aside his own issues with Deku and like work together. That's how like a logical, like normal person would go into that.
Yeah.
That's not what we're dealing with.
No.
So I think even if Bakugo does go the route of like, I fucking hate this kid, but he's my teammate. I just need to put aside my issues for the time being so we can, you know, win this, and then just do something remarkably stupid. Just
So who do you think wins, All Might or them?
I think it's gonna be something where Deku like pulls it out at the last minute, because I don't think All Might is going to go easy on either of them. I don't think Bakugo, my intuition is not that Bakugo is gonna like figure it out. So I think it's gonna be some like smart random niche thing that Deku does that like maybe has to do with his like private knowledge of All Might, like potentially the fact that his like quirk longevity has been depreciating. Yeah, because I don't think they're going to go to summer school, but
we'll see.
Yeah, I guess we'll see.
Yeah, I'm very excited to see this matchup, and I'm not going to comment on it, but let's go to our final question. Final question. Just Your Average Fangirl asked, what are your impressions of the final exams? Do you think the method is fair to the students, or is it a necessary evil so that they may progress further in the future?
Okay, so I don't think it's fair because everyone is fighting a different instructor. Also, the other side of that is they all have different powers. So
that's the thing. If they were fighting the same one, it's also not fair.
Exactly. It was never going to be like a level playing field. Like that's the thing about these kinds of competitions. Everyone has different advantages and disadvantages. Always. I think pairing them up is a little bit unfair because like, yeah, you can be scoring how the person works in a team, but if someone gets paired up with someone who is just not doing a good job or not trying, then I don't think they should be punished for that. If it's a situation where like, okay, that you maybe would have been successful if you collaborated, but you didn't, and you have to collaborate in order to be a hero so you don't pass, whatever, that makes sense. But just the like blanket, like if you both don't pass together, neither one of you passes, it's a little collective punishment-y.
Yeah.
I would argue that you keep the competition. Oh my goodness. You keep the competition exactly the same in the sense that it's teams and it's, you know, each against different teachers that are assigned to be like the most difficult for what, you know, the teachers agree is the most like appropriate test for the students. And then a panel of judges decides if they pass based on how they do.
Okay. That might be a better system, but I do think that there is something to facing more powerful heroes because they're going to have to face some pretty powerful villains. But that's where we're left for this episode. Are we excited for episode 24 of My Hero Academia Season 2?
Can't wait.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.